There are 3 wide receivers that are getting drafted way too late in fantasy drafts that you have to steal from your league mates. The first guy is Jacoby Myers, who currently is the wide receiver 40 in drafts. Jacoby is coming off of a wide receiver 23 finish in half-point PPR formats with Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, and Desmond Ridder as his starting quarterbacks, but the Raiders traded for Geno Smith this offseason. This is a huge upgrade for a guy like Jacoby, who finished 15th in targets last season with Brock Bowers at tight end. The team did not see much of an upgrade at wide receiver. You can argue that the Raiders will be run-heavy with Ashton Jeanty coming to town, but wide receiver is still a huge value for this target machine in Vegas. Number 2 is Josh Downs. Downs coming off of a year where he had 107 targets with old Joe Flacco and Anthony Richardson as his quarterbacks. While the quarterback situation basically stayed the same with Daniel Jones replacing Joe Flacco, Shane Steichen has always known how to scheme Josh Downs open. Downs is a pure separator, finished 93rd percentile in success rate against man coverage, and 82nd against zone, while also being elite after the catch, finishing 10th in yards after catch per reception at 5.6. As a wide receiver 48 off boards, he's the guy I am targeting all my best ball drafts on Underdog this summer. And if you sign up with code Fanatics, not only can you draft these wide receivers, but you can also get a deposit match up to $1,000 in bonus credit and a free pick for the pick'em entries. The third and final receiver is DK Metcalf. While he did disappoint last season, he's still being heavily disrespected at wide receiver 25. I think he has a real shot to finish inside the top 20 with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, while Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson both finished inside the top 14 of wide receivers last year. Players like Ted McMillan and Xavier Worthy are being drafted ahead of him, and in his Steelers offense at trade away George Pickens, and their wide receiver 2 being an old Robert Woods, this is the time to hop on DK, as he's only rising in drafts, may not be there if you wait to get him. Comment down below your favorite receivers to target this year in fantasy football. Make sure to check out Underdog with code Fanatics.